In this short video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how forward-thinking companies are going from stagnant margins and bloated payrolls to doubling their revenue growth and slashing operational costs by 40% in less than 90 days. And they are doing it using something called custom AI agentic installation. You might be thinking this is just another overhyped tech trend. Let me reassure you that it is not. Look at the hard data from the past 12 months. According to the 2026 NVIDIA State of AI report, 88% of businesses using AI have directly increased their annual revenue. But it gets better. For every single dollar invested in generative AI, companies are seeing a verified average return of $3.70. Some are seeing as much as a 10 times return. This is not just theory. Klarna installed an AI customer service agent that autonomously handled the workload of 700 human employees, shrinking their workforce by 40% while maintaining perfect customer satisfaction. PepsiCo used AI digital twins to increase throughput by 20% and reduce capital expenditure by 15%. These are real companies achieving violent, aggressive growth while their competitors bleed cash. Now, this message is strictly for CEOs, founders, and executives running established businesses who realize that the ground is literally shifting beneath their feet. You want to scale. You want to see your profit margins expand to levels you have only dreamed of. You want massive, unfair, competitive advantage that comes with being an early adopter. You see the massive wealth being generated, and you have a sinking suspicion that if you do not figure this out immediately, you are going to be left behind, and you are right to be afraid in that case. If your margins are shrinking, if your payroll is bloated, and if your growth has flatlined, I need you to listen carefully. It is not your fault. You are operating in a market that has fundamentally changed. The truth is, the traditional business model of hiring more humans to solve scaling problems is dead. It's completely obsolete. Right now, 60% of organizations are classified by Boston Consulting Group as AI laggards. They are playing around with dozens of useless AI pilots, ChatGPT prompts, and toy wrappers getting absolutely zero measurable return on investment. A recent MIT study confirmed that 95% of organizations are getting zero return on their AI investments because they do not know how to actually implement it into their workflows. Think about Kodak. They invented the digital camera, but they ignored it to protect their film business. They went bankrupt. Think about Blockbuster laughing at Netflix. That exact same extinction event is happening today. Companies are laying off thousands of workers, not because of poor performance, but because of AI's potential. And if you are relying on human labor for data entry, basic coding, customer support, and administrative tasks, you are bleeding money. You are paying a premium for slow, error-prone work while your competitor installs an AI agent that works 24/7, 365 days a year without ever asking for a raise, taking a sick day, or making a mistake. But there is a hidden truth that the top 5% of companies have discovered. The secret is not buying more software subscriptions. The secret is not giving your employees a ChatGPT Plus account and hoping for the best. The mechanism that is creating this massive divide is agentic AI. Unlike traditional software that just organizes data, AI agents learn, reason, and act autonomously to solve complex, multi-step problems. We are talking about custom-built, autonomous digital workers integrated directly into your company's infrastructure. By 2029, Gartner predicts these agents will autonomously resolve 80% of all customer service issues, leading to a massive 30% reduction in operational costs. In the tech services sector alone, this is unlocking $200 billion in net new demand. When you install custom AI agents, you are addressing the root cause of your scaling issues which is human bottlenecking. You replace the friction of human limitations with infinite, scalable machine intelligence. Here is exactly how our AI agent installation process works. We do not sell you off-the-shelf software. We act as your elite AI integration partner. First, we audit your entire operational workflow to identify the highest leverage bottlenecks, the places where you are bleeding the most cash on repetitive human labor. Next, we custom build and train autonomous AI agents using open source and enterprise-grade models, specifically fine-tuned on your company's proprietary data. Finally, we deploy these agents into your environment. These results are violent and immediate. McKinsey data shows that early AI adopters increased their cash flow by a staggering 122%. BCG confirms that companies using this exact strategy achieve double the revenue growth and 40% greater cost reductions than their peers. We recently installed a custom agent for a client that handled 75% of their routine inquiries autonomously. Within 6 months, their cost savings and revenue increases exceeded $400,000. They achieved a 3.8 times return on investment, and their profit margins exploded. So you have two choices right now. You can try to figure this out internally. You can try to hire an AI expert if you can even find one, since most companies report a massive shortage of AI talent. You will spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on salaries, waste months on failed pilots, and watch your competitors eat your market share. Or you can bring in our team of elite AI engineers to install a custom, revenue-generating, cost-slashing AI agent directly into your business. We will handle the data architecture, we will handle the model fine-tuning, we will handle the deployment and the workflow integration. You simply watch your overhead drop and your revenue capacity multiply. Because we rely on hard data and proven engineering, we make taking action completely risk-free. If we do not identify a clear path to generate a massive return on investment during our initial deep dive audit, we will not take you on as a client, period. We only install AI agents when we know with absolute mathematical certainty that it will slash your costs and drive top-line revenue. So you have absolutely nothing to lose and quite literally millions of dollars to gain. You are standing at the most important crossroads in the history of modern business. Down one path is inaction. You decide to wait and see how this AI thing plays out. You become part of the 60% of laggards. Your costs remain high, your margins get squeezed, and within 24 to 36 months, an aggressive competitor who adopted Agentic AI prices you completely out of the market. You become the next Kodak, the next Blockbuster. Down the other path is the greatest wealth creation opportunity of your lifetime. You adopt custom AI agents. You immediately slash your operational costs by 30 to 40%. You double your revenue growth. You expand your profit margins and you capture your share of this trillion-dollar economic shift. The market is moving at lightning speed. Every day you wait, you are losing ground to a competitor who is already automating their business. Click the button below to schedule your AI infrastructure audit right now. Let us show you exactly how much money you are leaving on the table and exactly how fast we can put it back into your pocket. Click the link below and I will see you on the inside.